Positive toxicity. I'm sure it's a term many of you aren't aware of and haven't even heard of. And I myself, and probably many of you, are just as guilty as using this from time to time through our life. But learning is the wonderful human experience. So please join me on this little in-depth video about positive toxicity, some of the signs and ways you may be able to avoid and help your loved ones struggling and going through a hard time in their life. Because I know firsthand how it can be myself dealing with lupus and the ugliness behind people's reactions and rejections and not understanding your illness when you're just trying to reach out for help and some empathy and you don't really seem to feel that. So maybe learning about this little phrase here will help you understand and recognize some things you might be doing that aren't really quite helping those with your family members in need. Toxic positivity is the pressure to only display positive emotions, suppressing any negative emotions and feelings, reactions, or experiences. This invalidates the human experience and can lead to trauma, isolation, and many times unhealthy coping mechanisms. You are stating that there really is not a problem to be addressed. You are kind of shutting out the possibility of a future contemplation with the person and not really wanting to address the real issue at the heart of the problem. Hiding your true feelings behind feel-good quotes that seem socially acceptable, shaming others when they don't have a positive attitude all the time like you do. Some people use positivity as an excuse to avoid painful conversations or to put off working through heavy emotions. Unfortunately, negative emotions can be exhausting, but the only way to release them is to accept them and process them and work through them. Research has shown that accepting negative emotions rather than avoiding or dismissing may be more beneficial for a person's mental health. Making the best of it is accepting the situation as it is and doing the best you can with it. Whereas toxic positivity is avoidance of the fact that we are really in a bad situation. In some cases, it may be self-imposed. An example, a person may appear to be happy all the time by presenting everything as in a positive light, no matter what the situation may be or what they're suffering or struggling through at the moment. Three practices to help you refrain from toxic positivity. Refrain from excessive positive phrases. Feel your emotions. Practice mindfulness to identify how you are feeling, not what you are feeling, to understand your emotions and what is going on at the moment with you. Before conversation with others, clarify that you're not seeking advice, but looking for empathy and understanding of what you're going through at the moment.